Let's talk about rejection. You know, that thing everyone claims builds character, but in reality, mostly just builds a collection of embarrassing stories you replay at 2 a.m. while staring at the ceiling, wondering if you should move to a new city and change your name to something like Mysterious Steve. The fear of rejection is so universal, I'm honestly surprised it doesn't have its own holiday. Happy National I'm Not Good Enough Day. Here's a coupon for ice cream, a playlist of sad songs, and a commemorative t-shirt that says, "At least I tried." It always starts innocently enough. Maybe you're just asking someone out, applying for a job, or suggesting a new place for lunch. Suddenly, your brain goes full doomsday prepper. What if they say no? What if they laugh? What if they say no, laugh, and then write a song about it that goes viral on TikTok and now you're trending as number rejected Randy? The mind is a master of worst-case scenarios. Hey, wanna grab coffee? Quickly spirals into, they'll say no. I'll spill my drink, the barista will film it, and I'll become a meme called Latte Loser. And you just know your mom will find it and send it to the family group chat with, "Isn't this you, honey?" Let's be honest, everyone's got a rejection story. There's the classic, sending a risky text and then immediately throwing your phone across the room like it's a live grenade. Or applying for a job and then refreshing your email every 30 seconds, convinced the hiring manager is personally offended by your resume font. Comic Sans? Really? This person is a menace to society. And who hasn't rehearsed a conversation in the shower, only to have it go completely off script in real life? I'll sound so confident. Reality. Hi, I like bread. Do you like bread? Okay, bye. I once tried to ask someone out and ended up complimenting their elbows. Nice elbows, very pointy. Good job. I then proceeded to walk into a door, which, honestly, was the highlight of the interaction. The fear of rejection can get so out of hand, it's like living in a spy movie. Every interaction is a high-stakes mission. Operation Ask for a raise involves 3 weeks of planning, a PowerPoint presentation, and a backup plan to fake your own disappearance if things go south. I had a whole escape route mapped out, just in case my boss said no. Spoiler, I tripped over my own feet and ended up hiding in the supply closet for 20 minutes, eating stale pretzels. Or maybe it's Operation Compliment a Stranger. The plan? Smile, say something nice, and walk away. The reality? Smile, panic, accidentally say, "Nice elbows," and then sprint out of the store like you just robbed the place. I'm now banned from 3 coffee shops and 1 hardware store. Don't ask. Some people try to avoid rejection altogether. If I never ask, I can never be rejected. Suddenly, life is a series of missed opportunities and imaginary conversations. The only thing getting rejected is the pile of dreams sitting in the maybe someday folder. I have so many maybe somedays I could open a thrift store. Gently used ambitions, never worn, all sales final. Or they go the other way and overcompensate. I'll just say yes to everything. Next thing you know, you're signed up for a salsa class, a book club, and a competitive cheese rolling league, all because you couldn't say no to a single invitation. I once agreed to join a medieval reenactment group. I don't even like history. I just didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Now I own a suit of armor and a deep, personal hatred for chainmail. But here's the twist. Rejection isn't the end of the world. It's just proof that you tried. Every no is one step closer to a yes. And honestly, most people are too busy worrying about their own rejections to remember yours. Plus, nobody ever became a meme for playing it safe, except maybe that one guy who tripped over his own shoelaces at a job interview. Legend. I salute you, Shoelace Steve. So, the next time fear of rejection creeps in, remember, it's okay to be nervous, it's okay to mess up, and it's definitely okay to like bread. The only real failure is not trying at all, and if you do get rejected, just remember, it'll make a great story someday. Or at least a mildly amusing anecdote for your therapist. If you relate, hit like, subscribe, and share your most epic rejection story in the comments. And remember, the best stories come from the risks you take, not the ones you avoid. See you next time, probably rehearsing a conversation in the shower, and definitely not complimenting anyone's elbows.